We're at CES 2024 at the Thermaltake Suite, honestly one of my favorite PC water cooling companies out there. And they have a lot of very cool cases. This is which case?
This is our Tower 300.
Okay.
And this one in particular is in our racing green, but it's not the only color. We're gonna have matcha green, racing green, turquoise, bumblebee yellow, hydrangea blue, and black and white.
Very cool.
Color for everyone.
Now, I understand that the spacing in this is very deceptive because it's an MATX motherboard case, right?
Yes, sir.
But tell me about how big it actually is. It's bigger on the inside, I think, right?
Yeah, totally. So, I mean, if you want, let me get you a little bit of a better view too. We'll start stripping it down some. So it's an MATX form factor, as you mentioned. You also have 400 millimeters worth of space for your GPU.
That's a big GPU.
Yeah, Asus Strix 4090, no problem.
Wow.
And METX chassis, that's already pretty impressive. The side panels pull off no problem. The radiator and GPU panels are actually magnetic. They don't even use the push pins, just to really make it easy. Other thing I liked is the dust filters. If you're like me, one of the first things I do is I usually strip out the dust filter. Look at that airflow.
That's a lot of airflow.
Yeah,
that's
any
nice.
card you're gonna throw in there is gonna breathe.
Okay.
And that's really good because the kicker right here, the AIO spacing is 420 millimeters. You can fit a really big AIO in here. It's gonna allow you to run some of the more performance chips that you see today.
Right.
And really not have to worry so much about those cooling issues.
Yeah.
On top of that though, the case also has space for another additional 1, 2, 3 fans, and
nice
2
feature.
more located in the back.
Really?
Yeah, we actually made the fan tray right here hinging somewhat and removable because this is going to be all your access to your I/O as well.
That's
the case is
fantastic.
super deceptive, as well as you have a bottom optional LCD mount that you can install just for a little bit of extra added flair.
Okay.
And full-size ATX power supply. No
Now-
SFX or anything.
Very nice. Now, are there other orientations that we could use with this case?
Actually, yes, there are. So if you like, we can go ahead and head over down here to the right.
Let's do it.
Here we got our Tower 300 with our optional horizontal chassis stand. I really like the look of this. I mean, these cases have been really iconic for being vertical. So just taking it and throwing it on its side, I'm like, dude.
This reminds me of like the engineering room in a Star Trek ship.
Right. When I first saw it, I was like, bro, they grabbed the cryogenic sleep chamber straight off the Nostromo from Aliens.
There you go.
Someone's just gonna come waking up out of this. But
That's fantastic.
What I really like about this guy is it's actually not just the stand. It comes with the foot delete as well. It's just gonna come with another base that works just like the top cap. Super easy to install. Yeah. And I mean, all you're gonna do is remove 4 screws from the feet. This guy snaps in. And then if you want, you can throw the feet back on, snap it back over. It's a super fast process.
That's
I could just
fantastic.
totally see this sitting on my desk, right where you would have a standard mid tower.
Okay.
And it's a beautiful presentation to it.
So how much more is the stand and that attachment?
The foot delete and the standard come as a kit, and it's about 29 or 39. Should be coming in sometime later this year.
Okay.
They're still working out all the details.
Right.
Because as you can tell, it's a specialty actual bottoms cover for it, just to go with all the colors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. This is
Hey,
awesome.
my pleasure, dude. It's always a great time.
So again, this is the Tower 300.
Yes, sir.
And all kinds of different colors. The naming is cool. This is snow, right?
Yes, sir.
Bumblebee, I would imagine.
Yep.
This one is
Turquoise,
turquoise. Okay.
and then our racing green
Racing green
and matcha green.
mud. Okay. And you have more too, right?
Yeah, I actually have one in this blue color. It's up
nice.
front. It's our specialty color for the year, hydrangea blue.
Okay. And black, I would imagine.
And yes, sir.
Okay.
Got to
Sounds
keep
good.
it standard.
All right. So more to come with CES 2024, and thank you to Thermaltake for showing us the suite today.